Hello YouTube, Gerzo here, and today I'll be discussing why I believe Vegeta during the Saiyan Saga was Frieza's strongest soldier. I will be referring to power levels during this video. I'm aware that they are not always a good way to gauge strength in DBZ, but I believe during the Saiyan Saga and the start of the Namek arc, they are the best way to discuss who could beat who or which fighter was stronger than another. So here are the list of power levels that are relevant to the idea that Vegeta was Frieza's strongest henchman during the Saiyan arc. We've got Raditz coming in at 1200 of a power level, that's according to the manga. Nappa at 4000 according to Daizenshu 7. Vegeta at 18,000 according to the manga. Kui at 18,000 according to the manga. Dodoria at 22,000 according to the Daizenshu 7. Zarbon at 23,000 according to the same source as Dodoria. I don't have one for gold though, but we can assume that he is weaker than 60,000, and we can assume that Jace, Birder and Raccoon are all at the very most, at maximum, are 60,000 power level. And lastly, Captain Ginyu, according to the manga, his max power level was 120,000. Now from these power levels, it seems to be quite easy to imagine that Vegeta would get destroyed by the Ginyu Force, Zarbon and Dodoria. However, there is a very simple ability Vegeta had during the Saiyan arc that he didn't have on Namek. Can you guess what it is? If you said his Ozaru transformation, then you were correct. The Ozaru transformation, or the Great Ape transformation, is stated to increase a Saiyan's power level tenfold, so 10 times what it was. This means that Vegeta's power level goes from 18,000 to 180,000. Before Vegeta arrived on Earth, he should have been able to defeat any member of the Ginyu Force, Zarbon or Dodoria one-on-one, and should have no problem destroying Jace, Birder and Raccoon at once. Now, we have to wonder why Frieza's soldiers didn't consider Vegeta a threat. The easiest answer I can think of for this is that they know that by removing a Saiyan's tail they revert back into their original form and power. Perhaps most of Frieza's stronger warriors were confident they could remove Vegeta's tail if he ever did attempt to transform and attack them. Perhaps Frieza's men were aware that a Saiyan's tail was their weak point, but unaware that Vegeta and Nappa had corrected this flaw. Another theory I have is that Frieza's men weren't aware of how powerful a Saiyan becomes once transformed. It's not unrealistic to believe that Vegeta, Nappa and Raditz worked alone without any of Frieza's other men helping them conquer planets. This theory is supported by the fact that Raditz travelled all the way to Earth to get Goku to help with conquering a planet instead of getting Kui or another of Frieza's men. The real reason Vegeta was made light of in the series, even with the fact that he could in theory demolish Frieza's army, is most likely that Toriyama hadn't considered Vegeta's power level in comparisons to other members of Frieza's army when he decided that it would make him 10 times as strong than his base form when he transformed. I hope you all enjoyed this DBZ theory. Leave a like and let me hear your thoughts below on this topic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.